Hello, Mr. Kircher. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
I'm Delaney Casterline. I'm a graduate student clinician, and I'm studying speech language pathology. Currently, I'm studying swallowing, and I received an order from your primary care physician regarding your swallowing. I'm gonna do a swallowing assessment. Can you tell me what you've been experiencing lately?
Well, sometimes I get this lump in my throat and it makes me feel like I have to swallow.
Okay, have you noticed any increased difficulty depending on the type of food or drink that you swallow?
No,
Okay, what about depending on if it's hot or cold?
no, not really.
Okay, do you ever use a straw?
Mm-mm.
Okay, and about how long have you been experiencing this?
For a little while.
Okay, that's good to know. And around that time, were you sick at all?
No, not that I
Okay.
can remember.
Okay. And has it been getting worse or is it about staying the same?
I think it's getting worse.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Do you have any allergies and are you taking any medications?
Not currently.
Okay. Okay. All right, Mr. Kircher, thank you so much for that information. So before we get started, what I want to do first is look at some of your facial structures, and this is very important because when we talk about swallowing, we first want to look at your face to make sure all of your structures are functioning correctly first, just because that's very important. Your jaw, your teeth, your tongue, all of that's also important when it comes to swallowing. So I'm going to ask you to do a few exercises.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the swallowing part, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. First, I want to go ahead and disinfect my hands. So I'm going to use the sanitizing wipe. Let me put on some gloves. Do you mind if I look in your mouth? Okay. Very good, very good. Can you close your mouth? Very good, okay. And go ahead and close your lips and just look at me. Okay. And now can you smile for me? Very nice. All right. And go ahead and puck your lips. And can you make a frowny face? Very, very good. Can you pucker a smile? Very good. Can you puff your cheeks? Very, very good. Raise your eyebrows and squint. Very, very good. Clench your teeth. Okay. Now I want you to open your mouth as wide as you can and keep your tongue still. Very, very good. Can you open and close your mouth? Very, very good. And with this, I'm just looking at your jaw, open and close. Okay. Does that hurt at all? Okay, and I don't hear anything. All right. And now I want you to I'm going to try to open your mouth and don't let me open it, okay? Very, very good. Okay. And now open your mouth and I'm going to try to push it. Yeah, and don't let me close it. Very good. Okay, now stick out your tongue. And now I'm going to push it and don't let me push it. Very good. Put it back in. Okay. I'm going to use my stick. I'm going to do the same thing. Stick it out. I'm going to try to push it back in. Don't let me push it. Okay. Now can you stick it out and go side to side? Okay. And now we're going to go in a circle like you have crumbs on your lip. Very, very good. Now, what I want you to do is stick your tongue to your cheek and I'm gonna push it, and go ahead, and I want to feel how strong your tongue is. Don't let me push it. Okay, this side. Very, very good. All right. All right, go ahead and open your mouth and go ah, 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 ah.
Ah, ah, ah.
Okay, and now I'm gonna close your nose, and I want you to say paw, paw, paw.
Pa, pa, pa.
Very, very good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna open your mouth, and I'm gonna stick the tongue depressor in. I'm gonna check your gag reflex. This isn't gonna hurt or anything, but go ahead and open. Okay. Okay. Now this one, I just want you to go ahead and turn your head side to side. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of resistance. Go ahead and turn. Okay. Now I want you to shrug your shoulders. And go ahead and with a little bit of resistance. Okay, very good. All right, now we're gonna take a deep breath and say ah for as long as you can. All right, now what we're gonna do is pop, 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 pop for as long as you can, okay?
Pa, 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 pa.
Stop. Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing but with ta, ta, ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
Stop. Okay, same thing but with ka.
Ka, 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 ka.
Okay, stop. Now we're gonna do pa, ta, ka, pa, ta, ka.
Pa, ta, ka, pa, ta, ka.
Okay,
pa,
stop.
ta, ka.
Very good. All right, that was really, really good. All of them seem to be working great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the food ready. So just give me a second. Are you comfortable and everything? That seems good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have all the food ready. So we're gonna start with our liquids and our drinks. Are you ready to get started with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first I want to see you take just a regular dry swallow. So can you just show me how you swallow? Okay. And now I want to use a spoon and go ahead and just take a sip of water off the spoon. Okay. Now you can take a small sip from the cup. Okay, again. Okay, and now take two right after each other like you're really thirsty. Okay, and how did that feel?
All right.
Okay, and now we're going to take two with a straw. Okay. So now we're going to go to yogurt. So we're going to do the same thing. Go ahead and use your spoon. Take a bite of yogurt. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and look in your mouth. Very good. Go ahead and take another bite. And how was that?
Good.
It felt okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now after the yogurt, we're going to go ahead and do the fruit. Let's go ahead and get a bite of fruit. And look in your mouth. Okay, one more. Okay, let's see. How did that feel?
Is it okay?
Okay. ahead to the cracker. You can hold this. Go ahead. Got a swallow?
Yep.
Moving around. Oops, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Go ahead and do another one. Okay, how did that feel?
It's a little dry, but it's okay.
Okay. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and just rinse out your mouth with water. And I'm gonna look at it one last time. Okay. Alright. Okay, Mr. Kircher. So after taking a look at your structures and the functions, after completing the evaluation with the liquids and the foods, everything seems to be functioning normal.
Okay.
I don't see any signs of you choking. I didn't hear any coughs. I didn't see any signs of discomfort. Your vocal quality after eating and drinking when you're talking to me, I didn't hear any issues with that. Since you told me that's not really affecting your life when we were doing our patient interview, my recommendations to you, go ahead and stick to your diet as usual. But if you do notice any changes, go ahead and follow up with your primary care physician. And we can go ahead and do a further evaluation if needed. Do you have any questions for me, or?
Oh, that sounds good. Appreciate your help.
Okay. Thank you for coming in.